becoming mundane and regular, these trips. I'll see the same giant things that don't interact with me, but if I look at them for too long, I go crazy. A bitey squid will be hanging out in one part of the map. I'll climb a couple of ledges, and there will be some blibbly blobbly geysers that try to burn me for a bit. All the elements. And sometimes the tentacles show up, but usually not. Yep, there's the big boy. He was stationary last time. See ya, buddy. There's the Archie.
I hope you find a place where your soul can rest in peace.
God damn, what a location. What happened to you? What are those? Are those ropes?
That is beyond awful.
I can't tell what they're wrapped in. Probably supposed to go to the light.
This is grotesque. Neither alive nor dead.
Wait, is he not is he not dead? How do you even tell? Oh, are we warping out? Oh. Hope I found them all. Because he's out of here. Yeah, all the greatest hits were there. There was Goobly Gobbly guy, the big one that doesn't do anything. There was the little goblin that you distract. The geysers were there to kill me. 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3. Yeah, I must have got all 3 of them then. Oh, that's talking about the seal, never mind. How many people were I supposed to help? I'm not sure if the total is listed actually. Yeah, the geysers were there. It really was like in fast forward, like get through the whole bulleted list of things that are supposed to be in this sequence. All right, we're done.
I found your family, Jimmy. Rest assured, I did what you asked.
Thank you. Hopefully it will ease their troubled souls. I'm sorry I asked you to risk your life on my behalf. Please take this as a token of my gratitude.
Bye.
Hey, gave me some ABPs. He probably capped out yep, he capped out my ammo. There we go. Alright, so now this probably has been updated. So I'll probably just head right back out to where we were before. Here's a resource box.
How many lives were lost in these waters?
A lot. More to soon to be more. If we're to believe the fact that that thing says that Oakmont's going to be destroyed. Lighthouse. What? Did I imagine that? I thought it went ooh. Like it's time for me to hit Q. Oh, here we go. The last message. I've lost count of how many nights the Archie has been trapped in this storm. We're going around in circles. Rocks don't let us leave the snub city or turn back to come ashore. No food left. My sister and her husband are clearly mad with hunger. They say we must jump into the sea and cross it by foot underwater. They jumped. They all just jumped into the water. My whole family, with a sickly smile on their faces. Kay, help me. I am taking the only diving suit and will try to reach the shore. Pray for me. Gooby gooby. Gross. Hey little gooby friends. They're probably just telling me how to get what building to try.
But no use. It's barricaded from the inside.
Yep. That's the purpose of that. Oh. Are there other ones around? Or do I see the next objective right there? Because I believe I see it right there. Also, yeah, this is natural rock. So my earlier question about whether this topography, seeming to make no sense, is true. That appears to be a natural rock formation. At least it looks like it is. It's hard to be entirely sure. Video games and all that. You got a pee, buddy? You got a pee out the front of your closed clothing? Alright. Yeah, so the topographic lines don't seem to match the fact that that appears to be a natural peninsula, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, well, I might turn out to be wrong about this, but we'll give it a try. I'm just gonna try to reach that weird lobster claw looking one. I just said clob, didn't I? Cause yeah, I believe I see my objective right there. We'll find out if it is or not. I've passed it already. I can't actually turn in that direction. If you go by the map, it's technically out in the water. Whoa. Look at this area. There's actually some kind of cool details around here. I haven't had a lot of reason to be around here before. Technically the institute down here. Yeah, I can't reach that claw. It's outside the world map. Is this the mental institute? Yeah. I never did get imprisoned there like I expected. How much did the asylum come up in the story, actually? Trying to remember. I remember there being a lot more use for the hospital. Alright, well, we need to figure out where I'm going to research this next detail. What do we got here? Portentous and proud, delivered upon by disciples 3, each identical to the last. As the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. I got a few details here. So there's citizens after the flood. There's no locations, so citizen records? Record of triplets. So that's why they're 3 identical disciples. Laura, Claire, and Allison Whiteley. Triplets. Date of birth, record lost at the start of the flood. Place of birth, railway station on the intersection of Salvation Road and Moorland. Mother, Letitia Whiteley, deceased from childbirth. Father unknown. Gives us a few things to play with. In Western Shells. Railway. Oh, here's a railway. At the intersection of Salvation Road and Moorland Road. Moorland Salvation. It's like there? I don't know about that. I don't know. We'll see. It's right by the warp point. I can see the railway itself from the map. And we'll see what I can find once I'm there. And here we are. Oh yeah, it's right where the Underground Railroad statue was. Alright. What do you do from that? So they're born at the railway station itself, but like it's not like that means that they're there forever. I forget how long ago the flood was. Okay. Giant goblin monsters hanging out. Oh, there's people around. Oh god, 2 of them at once? That's a bit much. Ow. That's not nice. That's also loot. What am I looking for around here? I'm looking for three triplets. Oh, what? He's hitting me through the wall? Huh. Fighting through there doesn't strike me as being particularly useful. What are you guys doing? Just picking through shit. Hey, you guys know those giant monsters? Like, oh yeah, there. See? They're coming through the walls. Ah! What are we gonna do? Somebody! Oh, the humanity! Oh no! Is this the White Hills residence? I said a reference. I didn't get any pop-ups, so that doesn't bode well. Things are flashing green now. That's just what the city does now. I think that's just a random loot house. Just has random debris. Or it's not even a loot house. Yeah. You actually straight up can't loot anything here. Let's check the intersection that it was pointing me at, which is this one. Because I don't think I need to fight those monsters. Because, like, I don't see anything there, so why would I fight them? Let's reread this. The second monolith, potentious and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world in an uncertain hour, as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. Seek the monolith, for it holds which the seed desires. It just says that they were born at this railway and their mom died. So the hope would be that maybe they live around here? Or it might be that I'm not even supposed to talk to them. It might just be that I'm supposed to find the monolith and that's it. And it's just... Yeah, I guess since they were born at the railway, it's probably at the railway. Yeah. So I'd probably go to that thing. I don't think there's a reason to fight my way through that. There's 2 giant monsters, but I didn't see anything to interact with.
Shipping off such a huge piece would require a lot of effort. You couldn't do this alone.
They took it off. It seems like the chunk is gone. Ah. Chunks all over the place.
Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith.
Hmm. It seems there may be a group that's interested in this monolith. And they may have taken the exact chunk that I need.
The monster took a good bite out of this poor man. His own mother wouldn't recognize him now. The chip looks fresh. The same pattern as on the monolith.
Hmm. There's something vital around here.
Even this monstrosity couldn't survive being riddled with harpoons.
I mean, we normally defeat them with a few bullets, so I'm not totally shocked.
Harder! You must have this piece of the stone. It's blessed.
Oh, they need to go specifically after the part I want.
Hurry! I think I heard something. The wild beasts smell us. Protect the stone!
Time to figure this out.
They got what I want, and then they got
Must
attacked.
have this piece of this. Hurry!
Pretty straightforward.
Something. The wild beasts smell us. Protect the stone!
A group of fanatics chipped off a piece of the monolith and got away with it. Apparently, it was the one with the niche I need.
Kudos, they actually took one of these things out. A lot of the things we've seen, like the witch and stuff like that, like tend to obliterate humans. These guys actually pulled it off. Piece of the monolith was stolen. And none of these are really relevant, are they? Yeah. Stone thieves. They used a cart to transport the heavy stone, so it should have left tracks somewhere. They must have gone over this, right? I mean, those are a lot of tracks. They may not be the right ones. Ah. Ah. It seems that I now do have to go this way. There's the cart. Okay. Move faster, please. Dealt with. Alright, back to looking at this.
I wouldn't want to be him.
He looks like 10 of the people we've already met before, doesn't he?
The wood's rotten from the damp.
Okay, so now I do have to be in here. So what can I find? Thankfully, the big bad guy didn't spawn this time because it re-rolled the spawns. And we got different creatures.
Killed with one blow.
How do you always know that? Also, how'd they kill it with rocks, which is seemingly what happened? Where'd those rocks come from? Did they have a trebuchet? A catapult? Oh, there's the tracks. This gaping hole in the wall. Okay. See you later. Where are these tracks? Did they put the cart over this thing? Because it seems like a dangerous way to move a cart. They may not have used it as a ramp the way that I would think. I didn't go that way. Well, I could have loaded into a boat, but then there's definitely not a trail to follow. None of these probably open at all. And you can't talk to any of the people around here. Maybe I do have to keep fighting and look for more stuff. Have I not correctly interacted with the cart trail yet or something?
The same pattern as on the monolith. The chip looks fresh.
Like, they probably didn't go up here or anything. So I'm wondering, like, am I supposed to identify the cart by clicking on it, like the trail, and then it gives me, like, birds or something to follow? Because, like, this is the track, and there's that guy.
Couldn't survive being
So I crawled over. Going to click on this rock. Why is there not a... Oh, there's the track. It's kind of floating weird. A lot of harpoons. And the track continues. Oh, here we go with the journal.
Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith. All soaked in blood. I hope it's still readable.
Stained diary page. Excited to be the secretary of our community. The history of our ascension will be written with our own hand. 2 days ago. Found the blessed piece of the stone. It's so close. The hour of our ascension draws near. The new headquarters in Western Shells. On Justice Street between Inner Shine, closer to the stone, so it'll be easier to transport. Yeah, I saw this, but I figured maybe they had another cart or something, because I just wasn't getting my clues from this. But there was a little diary. There we go. My bad. We're still in Western Shells, on Justice Street, between Inner Shine and Warren Road. Go down and to the left. There we go. The trail begins anew. And I'm guessing that that fiery pit designates my spot. That's not good. The Stone Worshipper's residence.
Damn. Did they actually try to chew that?
Their teeth came out. Don't recommend that. Did they all turn to stone when they activated it finally? Because they're not the seed? It's weird how that a bunch of stone people are not... Oh, there's one.
This statue is incredibly detailed. It's practically lifelike.
I was gonna say it's weird that none of the statues were like a thing to investigate, because it's the most noticeable thing in the room. I wonder if it's like an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They activate the thing, but they weren't the right, like, type of person, so they all just turn into statues.
I hope they didn't smash the part I need.
I saw the wibbly wobbly over here.
I can't help myself. It's so delicious.
There's just teeth all over the fucking counter. It's just really distressing. I don't like it. Who cleaned up all the teeth though? There was way more teeth in that picture. There's like, oh, somebody collected all the teeth. They aren't there anymore. That's another eerie thing now. Somebody's collecting teeth. Yo, which one of you is the tooth fairy?
There you are. The door won't budge.
Dude, aren't we beyond respecting doors? Oh, hey. That's not exactly my solution, is it? Nope. For a minute I thought I could climb over the wall into the second floor.
Good here. At last, our sentence is so close. We'll start immediately.
Is that a giant rock? How are they moving that? You know how heavy rocks are? That's bigger than both of them combined.
We are honored to be the first to ascend. May this case gift free us from our bodily weaknesses and sins.
Are the monoliths like unworldly, like light in their weight?
Others await the ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt. Let me take the key.
Okay, let's see what we
So she has the key.
Put it here. At last, we are honored to be the first to ascend. Others await the ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt. Let me take the key.
The piece of the monolith was brought here, partly eaten, and the leftovers were taken upstairs. The door was locked and the key hidden among the books.
Well, that's new. I don't understand how sanity is supposed to work in this game. Why did I lose my... Go away. Why did I lose my mind from a key being hidden in a book? Excuse me, go away? I already cured my sanity problem. Ta-da. I thought it was supposed to go away when I inject myself. Ta-da. There we go. Shiny, shiny rock.
This must be part of the seal.
Got it. All evidence collected? Not this time. Was there a diary entry or something? Alright, well that would be it.
Don't touch it. The stone is ours.
That's new. That's new. See you later. See you later, guys. Bye bye. I ain't game for this weeping angel shit. Hasta la vista, losers. I'm kind of over the whole "did you get all the evidence" thing at this point, especially since we're not investigating a case. There's no like criminal trial at the end of this where I choose like is he the murderer or not. So I'm like, I came here for the relic, I got the relic. The fact that there might be a pebble with somebody's name on it in the corner, just... It's, first of all, those minor details have never mattered. I probably would have enjoyed the game more if I just left the moment I got all the key evidence. Because whenever I find the last detail, it never seems to actually add anything. But most of these investigations aren't even criminal cases, which means that it's not like, oh no, I better have every detail or I'll blame the wrong person. It's like, no, I'm just here to grab up a rock and leave, and then there's like a sightseeing completionism badge, essentially. That guy's puking his guts out. He must have had the food, or the water, or the air.